Buys a little extra time. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Quick step and go. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. And the Flames line it up with a 1st and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And apparently oblivious to the concept of the play clock, it's another delay of game penalty. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Liberty! They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Flames.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level.
Ready?
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So now things a bit harder after that delay of game penalty, and now you got to worry about getting it out of the shadow of your own goalpost. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Spits it out to the back. And they can't make the connection.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Here comes the heat. Another incompletion on third down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Snaps it in the shotgun. Finds his back in the middle. And a good... in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. And now on second down for this offense. Trying play action. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they swarm him under. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And they can't make the play on third down.
Well, here's an interesting situation after that incompletion for the offense all of a sudden, because
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third. Going for it all. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete to the right. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
one of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Wants to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. The Flames